with that shining Hellion. Jeez, it looks so heavy, too.
You'll writhe in agony if you get stomped by it.
Blue flurry! Ocean flip! Rose!
Thanks! You can't be fitting.
Rose! Burst! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Blue flurry! Burst! Rose! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Rose! Blue flurry! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Don't push yourself, Lila! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Blue flurry! Burst! Burst! Blue flurry!
Breakthrough!
That's your assault! Burst!
Burning shark!
Burst!
Vermilion crescent! Trap
Blue
them!
flurry! Burst! Rose!
Thanks! Vermilion crescent!
Blue flurry!
Vermilion...
Burst! Blue flurry!
Take this! My divine
Burst!
Take this!
Burst!
All!
Burst!
Radiant heat!
Blue flurry!
Mortify! Vermilion crescent! Trap them!
Ready? No escape! House this! Security! Come on! You want in here! You want in here! Both moves! Too close!
One more! Burning
This isn't all! Return to Lord! Multiple current! My man! Who's off the leg? Blue flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Burst! Ocean blitz! Blue flurry!
Vermilion
Burst! Rose!
Thanks!
Burst! 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 Rose!
Sorry.
Blue flurry! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Lila! Blue flurry! Blue flurry! Burst! Burst! Blue flurry!
What the Fiona?
Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Burst!
Burning shot!
Burst!
One move! Breakthrough!
Blue flurry! Burst! Burst! Blue flurry! Burst! Blue flurry! Burst!
Backblade!
Open the... Don't push yourself! Rose!
Embarrassing.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect!
Not done yet!
Rose!
Sorry about
Burst!
Fiona!
Rose!
Sorry about
Burst!
this.
Breakdown! Blue flurry! Blue flurry! Burst! Blue Flurry! Rose!
Thanks! Vermilion Crescent!
Don't push yourself, Lila! Lila!
Thank you ever so much.
Burst! Breakdown! Lila!
Sorry
Blue
to trouble you
Flurry!
so.
Breakdown! Rose!
There. First thing, do our best!
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Tay! Rose!
Sorry about this.
Breakdown! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Burst!
Go, my children! Stay focused!
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Rose, get back! Rose! Rose! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst! Azure Assault! Don't push yourself! Lila! Burst! Breakdown! Lila! Burst! Blue Rose! 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 Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Rose! Rose! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Tay! Lila! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! There! I'm counting on you all! You're gonna get... Rose!
Embarrassing.
What? Watch your help! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir for Tay!
Magnetic field! Field!
Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Rose! Burst! Rose! Blue Flurry! Burst! Blue Flurry! Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Blue flurry! Ocean flip! Through! Burst! Ocean flip!
Lightning strike!
Blue flurry! Ocean flip! Break on through! Burst! Ocean flip! Azure assault!
This doesn't
Blue
look
flurry!
good.
Rose! Breakdown! Roll!
You're pretty
Zabine!
good. Thank you.
Burst! Ocean!
Pretty good. Bill.
Cicada! Burst! Roll! Dragon Blood Hawk!
My
Burst! Blue flurry! Roll!
Sorry about this.
Blue flurry!
Wind
Burst!
blade!
Torch spit through! Blue flurry!
Wind blade!
Compact! Rose, get back! Rose! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for take! Saint Zero! Rose! Shatter to lose! Break on through! What a formidable opponent!
How careless of me, turning into a Hellion.
Are you alright?
Oh, I must apologize for troubling you, Shepherd. My name is Alkin. You must tell me, what did I go and do?
Well,
You became an Elephant Hellion and started attacking merchants.
Oh dear.
That made things hard for the people in Logren. We wanted to do something to help.
Logren? Oh, those devout believers of the Shepherd. Is there no guardian seraph?
not right now. But the people continue to practice their faith, even in such hard times.
Oh,
It was the work of a Hellion. Don't blame yourself.
but nevertheless, I used to scoff at those humans for how easily they would become tainted with malevolence. And then I myself became a Hellion. And in my rage, I destroyed my very own followers. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hey, what's the use in crying over spilt milk? What matters is what you do from now on, right?
I'd wager you have a considerable amount of power, Alkin. Could we ask you to give your blessing to Logren?
We'll find a vessel ourselves.
I may be able to use the tower in Logren as my vessel, assuming devout and pure humans have been living there.
Okay,
Please let me ask of you, so that I may atone.
thank you.
Don't worry, we're sure it'll all be worth it.
Let's go back to Logren and tell them that their elephant problems are no more.
Hopefully this will make things easier on them, right?
I hope so. Egil, find anything interesting?
Sure did, boss. Remember how you were looking for iris gems?
Earth and Historia! Did you find one?
We did, but we were a little late.
Someone besides Saray wants them?
The guy that brought it is a priest who's studying archaeology.
Archaeology? Is he studying ruins?
I'm not really sure, but he has published several books.
Oh man, that's awesome!
I'm interested in his writing.
Could you try to stay on topic for once?
And who's this researcher?
As far as I know, he went to the Litwurg Bearwoods near Plitzerback wetland for some research.
That's pretty dangerous.
Though I do understand how he feels.
I'm a bit worried. Let's go. I remember this place was in the Celestial. Record.
Well, well, here comes trouble.
We can't hold back if we... Want to win!
It's...
Self-explanatorily huge!
Oh, I see.
Were you hoping to explain?
Mayor, no! It won't end here! It won't end here! I need a hand! Smite the malevolence!
Release my spirituality!
Smite the malevolence!
Dancing flame!
Resilient! Mega knowledge! Tiger blade! No escape! Who's rough away? Burst!
Tower of
Ocean
Blood!
blitz! Azure assault! Burst! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Burst! Ocean blitz! Blue flurry!
Rain of fire!
Blue Flurry!
Vermilion Crescent, burning! Charge!
Spirit Cleansing!
Break through! Tower Blast!
Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Rose! Burst! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect! Ocean Blitz! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Breakdown! Rose! Burst! Breakdown! Burst! Burst! Rose, get down! Spirit Cleansing! May your knowledge feed from you! Try this on! This isn't over! Won't move! Hooray! Micrium!
He rolls everything! Grab the trigger!
Rose!
Embarrassing.
Resilient! Rose!
Sorry,
Be gone! Edna, be careful! Rolling Deluge! This isn't over! Burst force! Hooray! Micrium! Lord of Water! Burst! Break down! Break on through! Blue Flip! Hurry! Rose! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Rose!
sorry about this.
Burst! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz!
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up!
This place is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
We need to find him.
What was that?
Are you that archaeologist?
You just cut through those.
It's not like that. It's...
Stay away from me!
What's the deal? We came to save.
We're really after the Iris Gem.
True, but Saray isn't just about that.
Hey,
Well, at least he's okay.
yeah, I guess.
But still.
Look, there's the Earth in Historia.
That researcher dropped it.
Well, well, looks like we got a souvenir out of it.
Is this really okay?
Of course it's all right.
Sweets are so good, especially after a battle.
He tried to kill himself so many times.
And yet, in the end, none of it worked.
But wait, that's weird. You'd think at least one of them would have stuck.
He probably wasn't serious about it.
He sure as heck looked serious about it.
Yeah. It really felt like he wanted nothing more than to die.
I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence either?
Hard to say.
The more we learn, the more mysteries we find.
That's pretty much how the world works.
Do it, Rose.
5 stars!
Smite them malevolent!
Let's get out of here!
Steady your nerves!
Raging tough! Let's get out of here!
Too bad, though. We didn't get to hear his stories about the ruins.
It's alright. Even if we'd have met with him, he probably wouldn't have listened to your ideas.
It's fine.
But what we know is based on our own thoughts, after experimenting firsthand.
Even if our conclusions are different.
I'll say.
Hey! Quit lollygagging, you nerds!
Rose is still mad at us.
You know it's because she cares.
I know. I'm cool with it.
You guys are quite a team.
Come on! Put some hustle into it!
Coming!
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech you talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
Let's just get out alive!
Don't overdo it, Rose. Let's take our leave. We mustn't hold back.
Let's run! Ready, everyone? Concentrate your attacks!
Let's get
Very
out of
well.
here!
Focus, guys!
Let's take our leave.
Time for battle.
Let's get out of here! Don't underestimate!
Yeah! So tiny!
So tiny!
Should I use wider range attacks?
If you can hold them back, we'll follow your lead.
I won't lose!
Watch out!
Run away! Vermilion Crescent! Vermilion Crescent! Burn! Return to voice! Got it! You know nothing! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Pillars of Flame! Burning Star! Predatory Flame! Burn! Predatory Flame!
Frozen Shake!
Dancing Flames! Crown! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Star! Pillars of Flame! Burn! Burn away! Predatory Flame! Open the way! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Star! Pillars of Flame! Way of fire! Burning Star! Pillars of Flame! Vermilion Crescent! Open the way! Breakthrough! Burn away! Predatory Flame! Burn! Burn away! Predatory Flame! Vermilion Crescent! Pillars of Flame! Vermilion Crescent! Vermilion Crescent!
Did I become a hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadodin, and it's very close by.
Gadodin. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
And that was the moment that Heldolf, the Lord of Calamity, was born.
He was a human being once, just like us. Unbelievable as it is.
Yes, he may have been a cold military leader, but he had genuine love for his family.
How could someone like him turn into the Lord of Calamity?
Well, he did lose his family.
I don't know. It felt like more than anything that happened to him, the transformation was born of his own resolve.
Could be.
It's probably not anything we can ever truly understand. But I can tell this much. Heldolf finally gave up. He couldn't fight back any longer.
Find anything?
We know that Heldolf was stricken with a great deal of pain and hardship.
It seems almost like some kind of curse.
I can see that. Bound to the curse that is eternal loneliness.
During our most recent encounter with him, he taunted Saray, preying on his emotions and trying to bait him into becoming a fallen shepherd. But afterwards, he reached out to Saray and tried to convince him to join his ranks.
The Lord of Calamity, reaching out to the shepherd.
I want to know, just what happened to Heldalf to make him the man we see today?
But that would infringe on the old man's taboo.
We don't even have a clue what that really means. Maybe this is selfish of us, but still.
Is there no chance you can help?
Follow me.
Maven, are you sure about this?
There's no point in stories if we lose the future in which to tell them. No taboo is worth that fate.
Oh man, nice! Check it out! That huge thing has carvings all over it!
Is this from the era of the gods? I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh boy, more fodder for our residents.
To most people, this monument is nothing more than a lump of rock. However, the storyteller of time can harness its true capabilities.
The storyteller of time?
The one who passes stories to future generations. Stories of humans, seraphim, hellions, shepherds, the Lord of Calamity. It is my clan to whom that fate has fallen. A storyteller is to be a dispassionate observer. He must not interfere in world events. But I am prepared to accept the consequences.
Is that an Earthen Historia?
There are more of them?
The others were fine, but this one had to be shielded from the eyes of men. So I kept it for myself.
Then this must be...
Yes, this is a record of the dawn of chaos. Come, experience the truth of the dawning of this age. Perceive the light. Perceive the darkness. Place your hands upon the monolith. Then, close your eyes. Foros were kusaresko, wervek furiek ohish kehem omem. Do not ponder the answer for now. Simply feel. Understand?
What happened?
Where is this? I've never seen this place before.
We're experiencing the dawn of chaos. So I suppose this would be...
Camlon, the Origin Village!
Well, might as well go on.
Undisagreed.
Pretty big crowd here.
No kidding.
General, this is absurd. How long must we keep living like this?
I am protecting you from the invasion by the forces of Highland. I'd expect you to be more grateful, Shepherd.
Huh? This guy's the previous Shepherd?
You have occupied our village for half a year now. This isn't protection, it's house arrest.
Not to mention, the Kingdom of Highland is only acting against us because Roland's moved their army here in the first place.
Looks like they can't hear us.
The Earthen Historia shows that which has transpired.
The strategic importance of this location cannot be overlooked just because the Shepherd founded a village here. You can trust Highland would say the same.
What, so it was inevitable?
When one considers the rise of the Highland Valkyries, yes.
I've had enough. Just leave us.
Michael, are you really okay with this? Those bastards are treating Lord Maltelis' shrine as their own fortress! How much longer must they blaspheme the Seraphim?
Brother?
It's okay, Muse. He's right that Camelot happens to be a strategically crucial location, given that we're here along the northern border. An army that controls this territory can send troops to the enemy's capital at will. Their interest in our land is sad, but understandable.
Do you really trust the words of that tyrant?
They will do as they will. We must focus on what we believe in. As a lone shepherd, with no other family in the world to call his own, I vow to protect Muse and everyone else. I swear it.
So the Origin Village was occupied by Heldolf.
And then dragged into the chaos of war.
Still, you can understand why neither army could leave it alone.
Is something wrong, Miklia?
Huh? Oh, well... The humans were treating Maltelis with scorn and contempt. No wonder his blessing was lost. But there's probably more to the story. Let's head towards the shrine.
Right.
Could it be Rollins has noticed Michael led Lord Maltelis away from the capital?
No. Much more likely it's just a feint to draw out the forces of the Northern Territory. They just want a pretext to declare war.
This is absurd.
Thoroughly absurd. But that's humans for ya.
You said it. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
According to what the shepherd said, the shrine is full of malevolence, and the village is beginning to lose its blessing.
Oh no, is Maltelis going to become a Hellion?
Let us put faith in the shepherd. He said he would never allow that, even should it cost him his life.
But still, if the shepherd would be lost anyway, wouldn't it be better for us just to evacuate while we can?
There's no way that someone like Michael could ever do such a thing.
Right. He's the shepherd. He couldn't just abandon Maltelis and let him succumb to malevolence.
Saray.
If this podunk town can serve as the key to successful conquest of the Northern Territory, then I can suffer the ire of one measly shepherd. What is it?
An enemy attack! The Northerners have arrived! No, it appears to be the Highland Army!
I will not rise to their bait. Assemble the troops. We shall retreat.
We will make no counterattack!
Would you have me throw men away on some meaningless skirmish with Highland? Don't be an imbecile.
Guess this town is destined to the scrap heap after all. Have the order to retreat given at once.
Unbelievable! Doesn't he care about the happiness of the villagers?
This trivial nonsense is what got the entire village wiped out?
Stop it!
Saray.
Knowing we can't do anything to intervene just makes it worse.
What on earth is Heldolf doing?
Heldolf abandoned the village and fled.
Filthy Roland scum! Sneak into the mountains, will you?
There's more over here!
How could this happen?
Shepherd, Muse has gone to the shrine!
What?
To beg the Roland's army for assistance!
But Heldolf said run away!
Muse, please be safe!
Hurry to the shrine!
Right.
Wait, please! I understand that, as a fellow shepherd, you feel strong empathy toward him. That is normal. But please, do not forget what Maven told us. You too, Mikleo.
I'm sorry. It's just... we can already tell this isn't going to end well.
We've learned more than enough here to put the pieces together at this point.
But we still need to see this through, don't we? Let's go.
Right.
Mikleo looks out of character, to say nothing of Saray.
Well, of course. He was bound to notice before too long.
Yeah, when you add in the fact that none of this is heading for a happy ending.
We all picked up on it. Mikleo, Muse, and the Shepherd all look too similar not to.
Let's go. We're very close to the whole truth.
He's alive. Oh, he's alive. But... oh my god! Now tell us! All is lost. Now Tellus has become a Hellion. And this innocent child. All due to the insipid ambitions of one man.
Brother, wait! No, don't! Please! Brother!
O ye who brought us this misfortune, I grant thee eternal solitude!
No!
Heldolf, live now and forever in a hell of your own making. This is my answer.
Stop!
So, they anticipated our retreat. You are the Valkyries, I take it?
Lightning! General!
Heldolf, prepare yourself! What on earth? Stay away from us, you monster!
So that's what went down.
So Kittybeard didn't become a Hellion. He was made one.
One bearing the most terrible curse there could possibly be.
And the one responsible for it was the previous Shepherd.
So then,
Is this the same village?
If it's not over yet, then there must be more to it.
It's not over, huh? Mikleo.
We gotta be close to the end. Shouldn't we just take a quick gander before we head back?
You look pretty bummed out by this.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not more bummed out myself, I mean.
You don't need to apologize for that.
Whenever a friend of mine is down, if I'm not feeling the same way, I always feel like maybe something's missing from me.
It's just like he said, Rose. There's nothing you need to apologize for. In fact, yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
If anything, we should be the ones sorry for making you worry so much. We just need a little more time to get our things sorted out. We'll be fine. You can count on it.
Gotcha.
My goodness, what happened?
Such thick malevolence. I feel sick.
Malevolence of this impossible magnitude can only mean one thing.
Not Nautilus!
Born far too early by the looks of it. Poor mother and child. Neither of you deserved this. Perhaps this too is fate.
That child's human!
Are we not all the same when we first breathe this air, save for the vessel we chance into?
But a child born so premature won't last but a few months.
Probably so.
Zenrus!
Muse! My goodness! What happened here?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We have to seal off the malevolence before it drifts into Elysia. Who's that child? Celine's? Could it be she was with child?
In order to contain Mount Tellus within this land, you would be the sacrifice to seal the path to Elysia? But Mount Tellus is using the land itself as his vessel. Even if we can trap him here, it would be no more than empty consolation.
I understand, but even so, this is something that we humans have brought upon ourselves.
And the shepherd?
I take it that the shepherd has finally fallen?
That may be so, but fate has blessed us with a thread of hope.
You don't mean to say you will raise these children to become the shepherd and his sub-lord?
For a human and a seraph child raised together, anything is possible. However, it all depends on these children. I humbly accept your two small beacons of hope.
Gramps!
Zenrus, I have not the words to thank you. Farewell, my dearest child. Mikleo.
Gramps!
So, Saray, you were a survivor from that village.
And our boy Mickey was refashioned into a seraph.
So I was a
You can cry if you want.
Why would I cry? I'm surprised, to be sure, but I'm not sad. And now we know where Mount Tellus is. Now the only thing left is our answer. Right.
So does this mean we've found it?
I know now what path I want to take.
though I'm not sure that counts as an answer.
Very well then. Let's consult with Maven once more.
Hey, where'd he go?
Just a little while ago, he was activating the hidden powers of this monolith. He's probably still around here somewhere.
You're right. Let's go look for him.
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful understanding to reach. Now, you're...
Saray, let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldolf. The Shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous Shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes Seraphim and turns them into Hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer?
Dunno if it counts as one. There are humans out there just like Heldolf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. Period. And I will stop it.
So you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldolf, who've had Hellionhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and Seraphim live in peace.
I see. So then you...
really are an idiot.
Yep. Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray, can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Defeat the one who has been abandoned in time? You can't be talking about...
How to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now. Now then, show me! Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
Even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength!
And if we were to actually use it?
Then what would happen to you?
Do you see why it is you waver? Settle this, Shepherd!
Do not let Maven's conviction go to waste!
Look out! It won't end here! That did it! It won't end here! Look out! He's on! He's on! I need a hand!
Gonna feel the
Look out! That did it! Build Savannah! Strike! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Nice! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Look out! Come forward! Take this! Strategy! Come forward! Dragon Blade! Strike! Win! Strike! Come forward! Wind blade!
Shining mirror!
Come forward! Tail phantom! Look out! Strike! Dragon blade! Fear my wings! Knock it tight! Dragon blade! Fearless shot! Knock it tight! Dragon blade! Wind blade! Dragon blade! Look out! Strike! You feel it? Soul resonance! Here goes! Fearless shot! Look out! Wind blade! Dragon blade! Fear my wings! Knock it tight! Dark Star! Look out! Gale Bang! Look out! Gale Bang! Look out! Strike! You feel it? Soul resonance! Fearless shot! Knock it tight! Dark Star! Strike! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings!
Shield me!
Fight protect Dragon Blade! Go!
Double beam it!
Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Strike! Dragon Blade! Dark Star! Go! Dragon Blade! Fighting protection! No Dragon Blade!
Shining mirror!
Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Fearless shot!
Sleeping dragon!
Fighting protection! Fearless shot! Look out! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Go! Wind Blade! Strike! Gale Bang! Fighting protection! Come forward! Gale Bang! Strike! Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Strategiel! Strike! Dragon Blade! Vanish! Strategiel! Look out! Look out! You feel it? Soul resonance! Fearless shot!
Rain of fire!
We feel it! Soul resonance! Come forward! Dragon Blade! Strike! Dragon Blade! Fearless shot! Look out! This is Wind Blade! Here goes! Fearless shot! Wind Blade!
Get lost! Get lost!
Wind Blade! Here goes! Fearless shot! Look out! Strike! Dragon Blade! This is for you!
Is this the shepherd's preparedness?
We can't hold back if we want to win!
Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength, and if we were to actually use it,
Then what would happen to you?
Do you see why it is you waver? Settle this, shepherd!
Do not let Maven's conviction go to waste.
Look out!
I can't lose! This isn't over! Don't push yourself! Slice away! It's over! This isn't over! Ready? Look out! I need a hand! Be gone! Don't escape! Shiver thing! Don't escape! Jump in the water! Ready? This isn't over! You won't in here! Look out! Use the water! Be gone! Look out! I need a hand! Look out! Ready? Shatterfang! Ready? Solid Frost! Ready? Trap them! You won't in here! Burning shot! Give my all! It's time! It won't in here!
Not done yet!
I'll get through! That did it! Ready? Strike! It's over!
Shield me!
Look out!
Lightning strike!
Look out!
Your words shall make you vulnerable! Unleash your hidden power! Heal myself! Storm of flame surrounds me! Heal myself! Honey learn some humility! Air pressure! Awaiting better! Teeter toss fast flame! Fang blade!
Jump in the water! Be gone! How's this? It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest! Return to void! Be gone! Strike! Freeze Lancer! Whoa! May your knowledge be from you! Look out! Let's get him! It's time! I won't lose! Come forth! Look out! Ready? I can't lose!
I'll show him! Luminous Saber!
Return! Avoid! You know nothing! I won't lose this time! Ready? You won't in here!
Gonna feel the
I can't lose! You won't in here! Look out! You're careless! Whirlwind Smash! We won't lose this time! I won't lose! I'll be your protect bastion! This is for you! Blast! We won't lose this time! I'll be your protection! Look out! I need a hand! How's this? It won't end here! You can't do it! This isn't over! This is for you! You're brilliant! Ready? Strike! Raging wind! You win here! You win here! I can't lose! You're careless! Brilliant heat! Nucleo!
Sorry about that. Magnetic field!
Zabine! Support! Strike! It's over! Strike! This is for you! You're careless! This is for you!
Might be bad.
Nucleo! Back to the careless! Here! This is for you! I need a hand from you! Get back! And still here! This is for you! This is for you! That's it! Zabine!
You may feel a slight numbness.
That's it! That's it!
Arshalander! Pretty good.
Zabine! That's it! Zabine!
Sorry about the hassle.
This is for you! You're careless!
You may feel a slight numbness.
You're careless! That's it! That's it! Spread out! You're careless! Weak! Here! Circle of water! That's it! Here! Open the way! That's it! This is it! That's it! You're careless! Close! You know nothing! Short force! Beast of war! Be gone! This is for you! No, what's happening? I shall end it! Luminous Saber! Return! Ready? Ready? It's over! Sorry to bug you. I won't lose! This is for you! That's it! Ahead! That's it! That's it! That's it! And here! This is for you! Get on! Here! Start fall! We can win! Here! This is for you! That's it! Whoa! That's it!
What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you, the way to me?
Yes. Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option withheld off as well.
But Maven, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief! I shall end it! Luminous Saber! It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again? No.
If the shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Saray!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
Look out of water! Maven! This is... my answer!
Old man!
Maven?
I thought I could hold out until you finished it, but...
Maven?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Maven. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
Let's go!
To Camlon?
Yeah. Maltellus should still be there. Let's make for Elysia first. There should be a road there leading to Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camlon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!